My name is Jason Crawford, and I will be teaching communication and life skills. Please don't be worried by what you see here. I will not be attempting to teach handwriting skills. One of the first things we'll discuss, and one of the things that in my experiences in training and developing training curriculum for businesses has taught me, is that one of the primary battles or stumbling points we all face comes in the form of assumptions. Assumptions are nice because they allow us to process information in a highly compressed format, but they also can be ineffective or counterproductive if they are found to be invalid. To illustrate this point, I developed an interview style for onboarding potential employees that utilized this 9-dot test. It allowed me to see many things about an employee that a resume did not, and hopefully it will illustrate the potential problem with assumptions. There are 3 rules. The first rule is you can only draw 4 straight lines. The second rule is you must connect all dots. And the third rule is once you start drawing, you cannot stop until you have finished. These are the only 3 rules. Pause the video and give this a try. One of the things you may have noticed as you tried was that your solutions look something like this. And no matter what you tried, you always left 1 dot out. Also notice that many of your solutions, if not all of them, looked a lot like squares. I never told you that it would look like a square, but your mind saw the shape of the 9 dots and assumed that the solution must have something to do with a square. This led you to a point of frustration, possibly, and operating within that framework stopped you from actually finding the solution. From this, we see that perception is key in solving our problems and is critical to flex perception like a muscle in order to properly develop life skills that we can take to the bank. We will discuss how to use our perception and the things that we learn from what we see around us to create change in our lives. In this topic, we will also observe how change is a process and not some magical decision that's made once and then just happens, but that it's a product of careful insights and planning. I will be teaching how to see the fine line between the rules that govern our decisions, the rules that govern our lives, and the assumptions that often cause us to complicate things. We will learn to see it in the world around us, in others, and develop it in ourselves. We will be learning from the successes and failures of those around us, those we've studied before, and our own personal successes and failures. One of the main things that we will emphasize is what real failure looks like and what we can do with it. Sometimes things seem one way, when in fact they are quite different when we take a look at them from another angle. It seems most of the schooling done in our culture today seeks to mass-produce mediocre education. My aim for this class is to celebrate the uniqueness of each individual student, while teaching them how to effectively operate to achieve results in life while maintaining their individuality.